but I think that we should be here to be enlightened and lifted, and we should lift each other up, okay? This is a time, okay? We're in 2020. Major events have been happening for years now, telling us that there is a better way, that we have to change it. We have to make our time here meaningful. Hello and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. I'm going to do a daily reading for everybody. So if you're here and you're thinking this message is for you, there's probably a reason why. These are general readings, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Yeah, you're not seeing a weird disease. I decided to paint outside the lines today. Have you ever done that? Paint outside the lines? I started to do my nails with the glitter because, you know, it's important if you're going to show your hands to have pretty nails. And then I thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if I could just start painting outside the lines? So I went a little nuts. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm a Pisces. I do crazy stuff. But this is it. So just remember, you'll have Pisces energy here, whatever your sign. I was doing all the signs. I think I'm going to do them once a month, not weekly, because I find that you can get a little bit out of those, but I think I can actually offer you more on a daily basis, going by what Spirit is telling me. I'm actually going to be introducing you to Spirit, or to my Spirit, and you're saying, how can you do that? It'll be explained further down the line. I swear to God, you're not going to actually meet them, but you will be introduced to them so that you know when I am getting messages, you know where they're coming from. Okay? All week, this week, I've been watching other tarot pullers, I guess you want to call them, and they've been talking about the mentioning of feathers. And I realized that I've always had this feather on this desk. It came with this box that I bought at a fair, and it came with this little saying courage, strength, and good fortune. And I was inside the box with this beautiful feather. So, as much as I'd like to say I saw feathers, I didn't. It just came down. Okay, so what am I going to read from today? I'm going to use the Work Your Light Oracle cards. Oh, sorry, I almost made my tarot deck flip. And also the Oracle of the Fairies. I use this for next week's readings. And I'm going to be using the Good Tarot cards for a general reader, and I'm going to clarify them with the regular cards, because I like doing that. I realize I can really tune in with these. Now, before you paint outside the lines, I must remind you that this will get everywhere because it doesn't actually stay stuck to your skin. So I am like leaving glitter everywhere, but I like to think that maybe, yeah, I'm brightening up people's day. Either that or giving them more stuff to clean. Alright, so we're going to get right to it. And here we go. I'm going to start with the Oracle cards. And I'm going to ask my spirits, my spirit guides. Yeah, and like I said, I have 5 that I know of. I know there's a lot more, but I know there's 5 that I know. 3 from when they were alive. They were part of my life, no longer. And 2, not part of my human life. But I have a funny feeling we've been all part of each other's lives a very long time, maybe longer than I can know, because in my human form, of course, there's a lot I've not remembered. Oh, there we go. Okay. As I said, there's a lot that I haven't remembered from, I don't know, being in an energy form. I think that's with a reason. We're here to learn, so we can't take all the answers with us when we come here, right? We are spiritual beings having a human experience. I have to remind, I'm saying it more for myself than just for you. I need to remember this. I have been living most of my life being very human, and I've recently, my mind has been open but I think I have a hard time to grasp that I am spiritual in a human form. So it makes you let go of a lot of crap, trust me, and that's something that we're used to, you know. You're used to being human, you're used to holding on to ego and crap and stuff, and even though somebody shows you the right way of being, or a better way of being that will help you for the rest of your life, it's sometimes hard to let go of that human side. So we're going to do it together, okay? I'm brand new at being enlightened, and I'm going to take you with me. Okay, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Wow. So, yeah, go hug somebody today, right? That's what that's telling me for today, to take a break. And here I am doing a reading, but I enjoy doing readings, so that doesn't count, okay? Doesn't count. There you go. So we're going to put that here. And yeah, I've been using this one all week. You know, when I started doing this, I bought a ton of cards. My kids bought me a ton of cards. My husband bought me a ton of cards, and I want to use them all. I don't want them to sit on the shelf, you know. And if I can't connect with them, then later on in this channel, I think when I reach 100, I'll take maybe the ones that I don't, that are less. It's not because they're bad cards. It's just that you have to connect with the cards. If you don't, it doesn't matter what you do or how pretty they are. They're just not for you. So maybe by gifting them to some of you, you'll be able to connect with them, okay? Manifestation. Wow, I like that one. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. You know, they're right about this. Because when I started, I read the book The Magic. I don't know if you've ever read it. And I started writing down a lot of things. And a lot of things started happening. You know, I thought it was garbage. I thought, yeah, I'm going to write it down and that's going to happen. Right, okay, sure, you know. If you don't know me, I'm a very still am, a very analytical person. I didn't think spirit and analyzing would able to live in the same body, but apparently they can. So, yeah. And I have a daily oracle book. Sometimes it's a little crude, but it's to the point. So I'm gonna start using it. I got this at a shop, and I thought it was the coolest thing. All right. So these are beautiful. These are the most beautiful cards. The only problem with them is that they are humongous. They are so hard to shuffle. There you go. Oh, you should see, I have sparkles all over the table. They're coming off of my hands. Sparkly, people. It's so much fun. I feel sparkly, you guys. Okay, so we have the 5 of air. We'll start with that. Oh, and the spread I'm going to use today is Within, Without, Within. And I'd like to thank Katie Flowers on one of her videos who suggested this spread. And yeah, I'm going to Within, Without Advice. So what we're working inside of us, what is outside of us, or what we need to work outside of us, any advice from Spirit. So please, Spirit, could you give us some cards? So this is Within. This is the 5 of Swords. Okay. Without, the 3 of Earth. Okay. I love these. They're so pretty. They're so beautiful. The artwork is beautiful. You know, it really appeals to my artistic side. And the 6 of Water, Advice. 6 of Water is a 6 of Cups. This is an inner child. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, should I pull like 2 cards for each or just do the 3 card? We'll do the 3 card and we'll... Okay, so the 5 of Air is the 5 of Swords. And this is within. So, you feel drained, which probably is the deep replenishment. Which, yeah, that I have felt that too. You know, being irritable and drained and, you know, a little bogged down by life, I think. Because when you get a little bit of enlightenment going, it's really hard to just keep going in the way you have been, right? You're not thinking the same way, and then when the same situations hit you, you're reacting to it in a way that's really, really annoying you. So we have the 9 of Swords, and of course, this is internal, right? This is like causing yourself stress over it. So this is within you, okay? This is like self-doubt. You're conflicted with the situation. As I said, it's hard to be enlightened and stuck in a box. It's very hard to do. But society has built this box. We need money to survive, you know? Right now I wish I could just like quit my job and do this full time, and maybe one day with your help I will be able to do this. I'll be able to live, and I've pared down my expenses so much that I could probably do it for a lot less than a lot of people. The thing is that right now I can't, you know? I have to work. A lot of us have to work. We have to do the 9 to 5, and it's kind of hard, okay? But this is a state of mind, so you can change this. You're only stuck in your head, okay? You just gotta think differently. So you have the 3 of Pentacles, okay? This is the 3 of Earth, 3 of Pentacles. So this is outside of yourself. This is... what is this? What's life throwing at you? Okay? So, yeah, you can go ahead. Okay, it was my son who needed to get by. He knows I'm doing video, so he doesn't want to disturb me. Okay, so the 3 of Pentacles is, what is life throwing at you? Okay? And I think this is like planning, this is learning, coming together to make things happen, and that is definitely what I'm doing. I mean, I'm working on this channel, I'm always working to make it my own, okay? This is a 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is having too much on your plate. So you gotta be careful that while you're trying to balance everything here, that you're not doing too much, okay? Because if you're doing like I do and you go to work and you come back and then you do something else, or you're trying to build something else, a business, a channel, anything, it could get a little hard on you, okay? It could be a little much. So make sure to do a replenish, you know, retreat, rest, and be held. Okay, so advice. So this is advice to Spirit, and I've been seeing this card a lot lately, and this is the 6 of Cups, okay, the 6 of Water, and look at her. She looks all like, you know, all like, oh, it's so beautiful, okay? So it's tune into your inner child for guidance, okay? Feel joy, reflection on memories, past event reflections, reconnecting with childlike joys, and what lessons can serve you now. So, what lessons? Paint outside the lines. There you go. Do something a little nuts. You know, something that's not really you. Give it a shot. You know, I lacked a lot of childhood until the age of 7. So, it's very nice for me to try and do that. And there you go. The Four of Swords, period of recovery and healing. Again with the rest. Okay? So today, if you get to do nothing else, rest. Practice your manifesting. Look at her. She's playing with wands. Look at her socks. Look at this. Look at her dress. She walks and does to the beat of her own drum. Take the time to rest. Take the time to do something for you. Go hold somebody. Go give them a hug. That's the best advice I can give you right now. And yeah. Daily Oracle. So let's go here and ooh. Do you notice how the you right here is very empty, waiting to be filled? Think about what you want very carefully. Think about what you want very carefully. This is like a be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. I hope this helps you. I really enjoy doing reading, guys. I love the messages that come through. I always feel so much better. I feel like I've reconnected to something that I was trying to find most of my life. I tried to reconnect with, I was born Catholic, I tried to reconnect with my Catholic religion later on in life. And then I started studying other religions. And I would go to certain churches, but the message was always the same. There was no enlightenment. They were quoting from books, and there was a lot of repenting. And somehow, some way, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that, but I think that we should be here to be enlightened and lifted, and we should lift each other up. Okay, this is a time. Okay, we're in 2020. Major events have been happening for years now, telling us that there is a better way, that we have to change it. We have to make our time here meaningful. Okay? So I'm going to start doing these readings every day for you. Of course, if you're here, you know you're already searching for something, and you're already getting enlightened. Take care of yourselves, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.